episode here. Let's see if we can answer some other questions and maybe bust a few myths about protection training. Probably the one facet of dog training that's the least or most misunderstood by the general public. So let's address the most often asked question about training a dog as a security dog, or some people call personal protection dogs. And that question is real simple. Will my dog still have the same personality, and will he be safe around my children? So let's just look at the bare essentials. We use the term personal protection dog for our security system, our four-legged security system. And the very fact we call it a personal protection dog means that it's got to be able to go everywhere your person goes, or it can't protect you. So that means a properly trained, I always stress the word proper, a properly trained personal protection dog can go with you to the bakery, they can go with you to church, they can go with you to kindergarten, and you never have a concern. It also means that properly trained protection dogs are never going to be a problem with your children, and that's what a dog should be. It's what we term pack responsibility. They protect you because A, they know they're supposed to, B, we teach them to have, or train them to have an on-off switch. You can look at a big powerful Western Shepherd and you can see a dog capable of all sorts of mayhem if you happen to cross him, but at the same time with family and friends or even total strangers, if they're acting properly, these dogs are wonderful. So they can go from the most ferocious to the most kid-oriented dog on the planet. You can take, let's look at, oh my God, the pit bull. Oh my God. Double rows of teeth, locking jaws, they're just horrible. What if I trained one of the pit bulls to be a protection dog? Well, let's take a look at a pit bull and see. Because again, you know, if you have a kid who's being bullied, you might send him to karate class, and you're going to build his confidence by teaching him skills. The same thing's going to happen to that pit bull. He's going to learn confidence. He's going to learn skills. He's going to learn essentially that there's no reason to fear humans because I can take them out. And when you don't fear anything, you don't worry about fighting it. But if you need to, you can. So you can see a pit bull who loves children, who loves his family. That same pit bull, if you give him the chance and someone attempts to mess up that family, he can take out Godzilla. And that's what a properly trained protection dog is capable of doing. So if your pit bull wants to go downtown with you, you have to know that that dog obviously is safe, because no other breed is going to be more watched and screened than a pit bull. One little slip of behavior and you and your dog are going to be talking to a bunch of law enforcement folks. But with proper training, not only can you go downtown confidently, you can go to the restaurant, you can go to the bar, you can go wherever you want to go, and guess what? Not only will no one question your right to be there, they will start understanding that with proper training, this pit bull is still man's best friend and your best protection from anything and everything. So remember, it's not the dog. And if you're dealing with protection trainers who tell you, wait a year to do obedience, don't do any obedience with your dog till he's 2 years old, these are people who just need a wild and crazy animal to start doing their bite work with because they don't know how to train them. The most important part of a properly trained protection dog is his ability to behave in public, to be welcomed wherever you're welcomed, And you don't do that with dogs that are not social, friendly, and well trained. So as to answer that question about if I protection train my dog, will it make him mean? Will it make him hate my kids? Absolutely not. If you protection train your dog with a proper protection trained, a Canine Pro Sport certified trainer, for instance, you're going to have the best companion that your family and your children could ever want to have. And the world's oldest security system, guaranteed to stop Godzilla if he tries to knock on your door. So if you want to learn a little bit more about all this stuff and some obedience stuff, hey, stay tuned, subscribe, like, click, share, do all that button stuff.